just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan. We welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And off we go from East Rutherford. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. At their own 22-yard line. They'll run, and this is Cam Scannaboo. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 21 yards. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Giants. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A play fake. Now Dart. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Giants first down. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. The kick is good, and the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Bo Melton on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. On the bootleg, it's Love. That's Dobbs open left side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up 3rd down. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. He's going to have it up there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First down, Green Bay. From the gun, it's Love. That's to Dobbs again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Brings up Good spot here. Second and a yard. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. And he will power his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO and not connect. It'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the
Up the middle with Scatterboot. Good running inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Right back to Scatterboot on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Second and 12 at the Packers' 21-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of
Here
7.
now, third and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's in. Touchdown, Giants. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Melton now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Project S. This ain't what you want.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing, Dart. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard
On first down, it's Scatterby. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Can Scatterby. Touchdown, New York. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. Met back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this.
to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Let's go now. 60 red. White.
They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. A run straight ahead at Scatterby. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Third down and 9. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Love. This one on target, it's Dobbs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. What to do following the sack? It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Javon Holland, tight coverage, and he's able to break that one up.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative, playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
On 4th down, Love. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. He'll get this out wide. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. They'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Cam Scatterboom. Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Makes the score Giants 31. Packers 14.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Here we go.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. It is 2nd and 6.
Ready.
The man in motion is Watson.
Ready.
We'll go play action with Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
To throw is Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he will score. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. start on 1st and 10. And he will give himself up at the end of that one. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
On play action, it is Dart. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So this is where things get tricky. They work all week with the pass rush, Mike, to move the quarterback off his spot. They don't want these NFL quarterbacks in rhythm, hitting the top of their drop, and delivering the ball on time. But then the second component to that is you get him out there on the run, and it can really stress.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go, and here's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, New York.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Ray gonna return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Slide through. 50, great.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. On play action, Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he's in! Touchdown, New York. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Ray gonna return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, set. Ready,
Love to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Giants are... a takeover at their own 41-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. A Pro Bowler 4 years running. That is Max Crosby. Into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Willis to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. 3rd down and 9. Willis. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
19 Tiger.
First down.
Willis now to throw. That one on target to Watson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards.
70.
First down, Green Bay.
Throwing Willis. Inside the 10, it is caught. And And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Gain of 22 more yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Jacob. Not much there. Maybe a yard. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Quick throw there, and the RPO is broken up. There's no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
Brings up third and goal.
Ready.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. And he's got it in for the 2, and we're back to a 2-score game. The lead is cut to 16.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbury. The ball comes out. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
From the 42 now, here's second and 2.
Come on. Hey, go.
Here's Willis. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. The throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down. Throwing is Willis. That is off. Finding Higgins. They get 15 on that game. First down, Packers. Willis now to throw. He'll get it inside the 20. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Second and a yard at the 17-yard line.
Throwing, Willis. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Third and a yard. To throw, here's Willis. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterbury. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run with Scatterbury. Ooh. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Gain of 31 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
He's not going to get too far tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the air on second down. Dart. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the Giants' first down. On a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going. On play action, it is Dart. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone yet again. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That's his third touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Ready? Here we go.
To throw is Willis. This one intercepted. Picked off by Fabio Carrique. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Giants take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Scalaboo. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Third and 9.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Throwing. Dart. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll go, and here's Dart. This is caught at 2. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Giants. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants stretch things out even further. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Melton now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. complete to Watson. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this point. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Tracy now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Throwing is Dart. Headed left, buying time. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. On the ground, it's Scatterboot. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Giants first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Dart going to throw here on second down. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Third and long.
Third down and 15.
On the give, it's Scatterboot. That is well done there. Converting on third and 15.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
A play fake, now Dart on the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Let's go. 19 Tigers.
On second down, a run with Scatterboot. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Once again, it's Scatterboot.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works. Big yardage. And the first down.
27-yard line.
They convert with a gain of 15. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now a give to Scatterboot running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal